Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 17th to the 30th, 2022 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see, Capricorn, what energy we need to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is a 10 of Wands, yeah. We need to be mindful of carrying too much, putting too much on ourselves, saying, I need to do this or I have to do this, and just adding more burdens upon ourselves. This is a time where we kind of need to focus on one thing and do that one thing really, really well instead of spreading ourselves so thin. But also, when it comes to work, when it comes to responsibilities, we're going to tend to say that we can do more than we actually can do. It's not going to be that we're not capable of doing it. It's just going to be that it's too much for us. And it's really going to hurt us if we keep on moving forward in this direction, in this way of saying, I'm just going to keep on piling it on, and just being absolutely overburdened. It moves us to our chakra energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. This is holistic health. This is the root chakra. This is connecting with ourselves. This is healing. This is embracing our root. This is really listening to our bodies and saying, what do I need? We're going to be looking at things quite differently. We're also taking a more natural approach to our health, to our healing, to ourselves, to meditation, to like what our body needs, like just connecting with our body, meditation, yoga, Reiki, just a myriad of things, even just being outside in nature and listening. It's going to be aligning ourselves with the earth. It's going to be aligning ourselves with healing and really listening to our own bodies and ourselves and who we are and what we want and what our body is longing for. But also what foods, help our body, what foods hurt our body, foods, drinks, everything like that. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. And one bonus card. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. So where we are right now is the Four of Swords. Like we've been told, be mindful of taking on too much. And now we're being told here that where we are right now is we need to rest. We need to sleep. We need to connect with our story, with ourselves, with what's important to us. And it's a slower pace. We need to adopt a slower pace during this time. It can even be that we need to plan a vacation, type of thing. Just something slower, something calmer. It moves us to our challenge. Our challenge is going to be not getting involved in everybody else's chaos. We're either going to want to fix it or know what's going on. We can be a little bit nosy when it comes to these things. It's like, ooh, what's going on here? And we'll get pulled into the chaos without us even realizing it. So just be very aware of this. The chaos feels very natural to us. We're very used to being in a chaotic state, especially when it comes to work or when it comes to home. And it's just with everything. It's like we're very used to having this chaos around us. And it's like, okay, step away from it. Don't engage. Don't get pulled into other people's dramas. Even if we're curious about what's going on, it's like, keep on driving, right? Don't look over and rubberneck. It moves us then to what we're focusing on, and it's the 5 of coins. We're really looking at things and saying, why aren't I more successful? Like, why aren't I where I wanted to be? Why aren't I, embracing my success and my prosperity the way I know I should be? And this is because something within us says, no, you're not, you don't get to be successful. You don't get to be prosperous. So we're really looking at the 5 of Pentacles, and we're looking at a toxic thought around money or what we value as much as money that's holding us back. We could want to be in a relationship and really seriously just really want to be in a relationship. And there's toxic energy around us because our last relationship was terrible, or our parents had a horrible relationship, and we don't want to perpetuate that. We don't want to keep on moving in that direction. So here, in looking at money, we could have been told, oh, you're never going to succeed. You're never going to achieve as well as your brother, your sister, or as well as anybody else. And it's just all a bunch of lies. It was somebody taking the way that they perceived reality and smashing it into us, and it doesn't fit. So here with the 5 of Pentacles, it's like, look at when you look at your dreams, when you look at what you really, 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 really want. Look at the negative voice that comes forward. Look at the hurtful words that come forward. Yeah, but you're too old. You're too young. You're too naive. You're too, you don't have a good enough business sense. That type of thing. And banish it. Say, cancel, cancel, cancel. That's not me. And start imagining the world where you have what you want. And it will take a while. It will take a while to, when you're imagining it, for it just not to feel like a fairy tale. Like, it just not to feel like, oh, that's somebody else's reality. It doesn't get to be mine. And then we'll get frustrated because we can be really believing it. And then it doesn't happen in 4 days and we're totally bummed. So just keep on focusing. Keep on focusing on what you want, because you're going to see that you're chipping away at the negative programming that was already in you. And it's like, no more. And it could even be, I'm just seeing for somebody, it was stories that were told to you in the womb that I don't get to be this successful. I don't get to have XYZ. And it's like, no, that's not right. It moves us to our past. And this is the Ace of Cups. Now, our past is up until we watch this reading. And so the Ace of Cups is God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing us a gift of love, handing us a gift of healing, handing us a gift of purging away negativity and really stepping into emotionally what we want. So we could find that we were very sensitive, that we were very much on edge with a lot of things. And here it's a cleansing away, and it's a honing, it's an honoring, it's a understanding of what we love and what we want and where we need to be emotionally. It moves us to our strength. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift. But this time of Pentacles. Pentacles is important because we're represented by Pentacles in the minor arcana. This is prosperity, success, bounty, abundance. This is setting down the roots that we want. Our strength is being able to plant a seed, plant a thought, plant an intention, and watching it grow. Being single-mindedly determined to see things move forward in the direction that we want. It brings us then to our near future, the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is connecting with what we love. This is connecting with 6 things that we love. 6 people? I don't know why that came through so strongly, because the 6 of Cups is also being very reminiscent about the past. So there's something that we're connecting with that connects us with the past. We need to not think that the past is better than the present, because the present is what we have. And we can't copy the past perfectly. And so there's something here that's coming forward. It's 6 things. It's 6 people. It's 6 ideas. It's 6. I see it as 6 people. Connecting with 6 people. It's very interesting in the near future. It moves us to our approach to things. We need to celebrate with people who celebrate us. there's going to be a tendency here. Our approach is to kind of like win over the doubters, and that's just not going to work. It's going to make us add even more work onto our shoulders, even more, onto us. And it's like, no, it's just not going to work. So here with the Three of Cups, it's like connect with and celebrate with the people who love us, who cherish us. Even if we're like, oh, but they're no big deal. They are a big deal because they're our people, and that's what we need. And stop trying to chase the people who, say all the right things but have no idea how to connect, how to love, how to respect us. It moves us. Again, we have now 3 aces. Okay, so this is divinity telling us, 111, right? 3 ones. This is divinity saying, first of all, you're a go-getter, you're a starter. That's what we have to realize during this time. This is a fantastic time to go and achieve. What we need to know is that God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is handing us a gift of passion, of creativity, of insight, of, this is why I get out of bed in the morning. This is what I'm excited about creating and going after. And what we need to know is to let this brightness shine. It's like a torch, and it's illuminating all the darkness that was around us before. It moves us to our hopes and our fears. This is the Hermit. We hope that we can turn inward and see what it is that we really want. And we fear that we turn inward, and all we see is loneliness. All we see is emptiness. That's going to be something very important. It's also going to be very important to have quiet moments by ourselves. And again, we're going to fear what will come up. What will we start to be looking at? What will we start to be thinking about? And that's going to be important because our present is about what negative thoughts are in us that are holding us back from our success, holding us back from where we want to be. It doesn't mean that we all get to be multimillionaires and drive, sports cars. It means that we get to be comfortable. We get to be prosperous within our own lives. We get to be happy because we get to take away all the negative programming and say, this is a load of bull. I'm not living by it anymore. Turning inward can be scary, but it's also going to be very rewarding for us. It moves us to our potential future, and it's coming out of a time of listening to everybody's everything and feeling battered and bruised because of it. It's saying, I still stand. I'm still strong. I'm still determined, and I'm moving towards my goals and what I want and what's powerful for me. So when it comes to the 9 of Wands, this is going to be a time as we step into the future. Everybody's going to have an opinion, and we're going to try and want to make everybody happy. But again, the person that we have to look at and say, are you happy? Is going to be ourselves. And that yes or that no, that's a really important answer. It moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, and it's the 9 of Pentacles. There's a real sense of being in a place, and it's kind of like, I'm just hearing delusion. It's like thinking everything's okay, and there's leaks in the ceiling. It's like, oh, everything's fine, but there's leaks in the ceiling. It's like we need to be mindful to look at where we are right now, celebrate our successes, but also see what needs to be mended. It moves us to our subconscious chakra energy, which is rebirth. This is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below our feet. We are reborn, we are transformed, we are rising, and we are really finding our wings and also finding our voice. It moves us to our subconscious tarot message, which is the King of Swords. We're speaking the truth as we see it. We're cutting through doubts and fears and negativity. This is what we've been trained for. And what this means is that the swords isn't naturally learned. You don't just know how to use a sword. So this is what we've been working towards. This is what we've been building towards our whole entire lives. Subconsciously, we're going to be very determined, very focused, very to the point. But we also have to remember to be kind to ourselves and to utilize our skills. Instead of saying, oh no, I have to learn more, It's like, these are my skills. How do I best step forward in what I know? And how do I best speak to myself as a conqueror, as an achiever, as a successful person, and not as somebody who's constantly being berated? All right, Capricorn. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in Exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Capricorn, and may blessings always be with you.